Hey everybody. So I was on my way to go pick up stuff that I had won on I'd put some left bids at an auction, and the truck broke. So I got the truck all taken care of, towed and everything else, but I'm running out of time for when they pick up the pickup time for my left bids before they close. I spent $800 at the auction. I got a bunch of jewelry. I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of gold and a few pieces of artwork. But I will. I'm going to show you what we pick up. Hopefully, it all fits in the little green car. I brought some rope to tie the big mirrors and stuff onto the roof, and I got about 30 minutes to get to the place before it closes, so it was about 45 minutes from my house. All right, we'll see. I'll show you what we picked up. So actually, this last box, I did make it on time. I spent a bit on this, so hopefully what I saw in there was right. It's a 14 karat gold ring, but we'll go through this at home and I'll show you why I spent $600 on that. I filled up the back of the truck with other stuff, a bunch of brass, interesting water pitcher. I spent another $120 on what's in the back, but that really isn't what I was going for. I was going for this jewelry. Now the cool thing was, a friend called me, said I needed to look at his auction, and he said he had a flat of good jewelry, and I thought the flat was smaller, so it ended up being one of those large box tops. So I don't know, once we get home we'll go through it and I'll show you why I spent so much money. A few of the things I thought were kind of interesting. I spent, I think it was almost $200 for the bric-a-brac stuff, but I was more excited about the box of jewelry. There was one piece in here, actually you can kind of see it right now, where, since it was online and they don't normally sell jewelry at this auction, it was sitting just like that. I don't know if you guys can see it. It says 1881 and it's got really nice detail, but it's I thought it was a $5 gold piece, but it's a $10 US gold. It's in decent shape. It's got a gold ring around it, but that's kind of why I bid the $500 on the pile, not knowing the size. And honestly, it being a $10 makes it a $1,000 coin. So everything else is basically a bonus in the jewelry lot. There was a lot of like regular costumey stuff. I thought there's a couple nice pins, but there was a lot of gold looking stuff at the bottom. So all these boxes were out of this box, and this guy was actually sitting in there. So looking at the side of the box, I was thinking a small box, so that's kind of why I thought it was a $5 gold piece. All this in here seems to be costume. That would be nice if that's a diamond. It's marked 10K, this pin. So that's one of the first pieces of regular gold. None of this other stuff is. That's basically what we're looking for first, is gold, and then we'll go for the signed other stuff. So we got that, the $10 piece. It definitely looks like there's a little bit more. This is a charm, and I can see it right there. It's marked 14 karat. It's keep on pulling these boxes out, see if there was anything else. Definitely makes it nice when you get basically double your money off the bat. I knew that the stuff was good from the rest of the stuff in the auction. They probably had a $30,000 set of other things at the auction, so for them to have the costume jewelry is normally... This guy right here sure looks like it's gold. It's got sapphires and rubies and a pearl. I don't see a signature, but I would bet that that's 14, if not 18. It's got see this like real fine work there. It's an easy way, and it's so shiny on the back. So let's find here's a piece of costume jewelry. The costume casting's a little different. Gold almost has it's like silky soft, smooth. I would bet that's gold. I'll take that to Brian tomorrow to get tested. It is a nice brooch though. If it is gold, it's several $100. That is costume. Always check your clip-on earrings. Sometimes they can be gold. A lot of the Orthodox Jews and stuff can't have pierced ears, so you'll get a lot of higher-end stuff in clipped earrings. All right, I think that's mostly all the this here. There's a hallmark right there, and it says 18K. These are actually pretty heavy too, very large. I would say that's probably 8 pennyweights of gold. Is there a pair of these or just one? It's a screw back. I think there's only one of these. That also is marked 18K. Would be nice if there's a pair now. You can see it right there, 18K. These look gold. Saw the other one of this. It was right here. On these, so see how it's hollow? Right here by the clasp. And most of the time that stuff is always marked on the post. This one is marked right there. I just can't read if it says 14 or it looks like 14. Yeah, it's 14. So I mean, the stones aren't good, but still a pennyweight or two of gold there. So this one, here's the match to that. You check the posts, and it will be good way to check it fast. So, see this post? It's gold tone. This post is steel. All the costume jewelry tends to have steel posts. So, if you're picking jewelry fast at a sale or something and you see a bunch of steel posts, you don't grab those, but you grab all the ones that have the gold posts. You'll do fairly well. See, gold post. So this here is, and you can look it up later with your magnifying glass. These are actually gold. So these don't weigh very much, very thin. Maybe a pennyweight, maybe $50 in gold. Compared to this is probably $100 in gold. Alright, we're doing darn good right now. So this little charm, see the engraving here? Inside the engraving it's still gold color. This has a shot of being gold. We'll open up the book and see. I don't see a mark. Oh, right there. It's marked 14K. And that's actually pretty heavy. No glass inside, it's just scrap. But you can kind of see with the, when they do engraving on gold, it stays a gold color instead of turning, so instead of like turning dark, kind of like this pin. But I don't have a really good example of other engraving, I don't think, in here. Here's another earring with a gold posts, and it's marked 14 karat. Let's see if there's a pair of those. Dun, dun, dun. I don't see. Looks like we got a few single earrings. This was that 14 karat gold ring that we saw in the parking lot. Wasn't very many rings. This is, I think, gold filled. Yep, first piece of gold filled. Nice little Elks badge, but 18 karat so far. This would be 22 karat, or I'm pretty sure coins are 22. 14. And 10 karat. Here's another earring with a gold post. And this has hallmarks right there. I believe it's 10 karat. There are two of these. I'm not seeing the second one anywhere. Frog pin. Oh, a few single earrings. This right here looks, this is definitely gold. It's probably a high carat. It's a nice ruby with a pearl. No mark on it. I'm gonna actually stick this with that pin to go have tested. This has like the, it's threaded earring back for to screw on your posts. So they normally do the threads on the post for better jewelry, so you don't tend to lose your earring. That could be gold. Let's see. It has the, nice and light. So a good way to test or to know that your chains are gold when you can't really see well is if you can see that the links are soldered. If the links are soldered, there's a good shot it's gold. So there, it's not marked though. I'll have to get that one tested. So one thing I did notice about this guy is it's soldered really heavily there, like it's been repaired. There's no mark on this, and it's not soldered, so this is probably just a replacement clasp on a 14 karat gold chain. I'm actually going to stick that with the things to be tested tomorrow with Brian. This looks like it should be like a silver or sterling. It doesn't say. I think it's just plated. Put that with the junk. I'm gonna have to check these one more time to see if any of the missing single earrings are in there, like this guy. So here's one of those. Another gold earring. They did sell a lot of gold and a ton of silver at this sale. This was the unmarked costume, they said. So I'm just happy about the $10 gold coin, because $600 on everything, and the $10 gold coin they sell for around $1,000. So, and I just got a call for my truck. The truck's going to be $430. So almost is the same as it's this coin for the cost of that and fixing my truck. Not terrible. I just can't believe how much extra gold we've found so far with like hidden marks and stuff. All right, we gotta finish this. Let's see, we got that. This right here is gold. It's tiny, 14. This has a look of gold. It says on the little thing, it does say 18 karat, 18K, but no clasp. That's, I guess, why they put it in here. Pretty cool. It's definitely a pennyweight and a half. That's a piece of sterling, just one though. No, it's plate, pin. This guy looks like it should be gold almost. See, it's a clip earring with a big pair of clip earrings with big center stone. I think I'm seeing 10. Yeah, it's got a 10K on it. So we'll go with the 10 karat. Actually really heavy. But first pair of clip earrings. It definitely says 10. Almost has the color of 18 though. I don't know. I'll have to get that tested tomorrow. And put that in with the to be tested. Here's the other sterling earring. We got a pair of sterling. I guess that's almost like a pink sapphire almost, or pink tiger eye. Maple leaf isn't. That has a steel post. Yeah, if you remember anything about this video, just remember steel posts are costume, so you don't have to double check those. That's plate. And again, you want to look for the soldered ends is the other important thing to look for. Steel post. And this one doesn't have a steel post, but it's just gold plated. It's got a little bit of green in the center. Gold can get green just because people will shed onto the pieces, and that will turn green. Another little gold post. This guy with the pearls, it sure looks gold. It's smushed like gold. It's got a mark like gold, 14 karat. Let's see how it's just, it's light. It's got 6 pearls on it. That's pretty good. Sometimes these will have a mark here on the top, but this one is not. Remember, I look at things and think they're gold, and then Brian takes a magnet to it. I'll go get a magnet. Oh, I don't have the scrap truck here, but there we go, 14 karat B. That's another way to test it. Quick, easy way. This one has the right color. It's got an interesting clasp. Actually, see how it says, it is gold. G14K. It's big too. It's probably 10-12 penny weight, half an ounce. Yeah, marked there too. G14K. That's good. It's starting to get some weight here in gold. There's probably sitting in this pile maybe $3,000 worth of gold. So, and that's if you scrapped it. There's a lot of better things like the earrings that would sell for a lot more money than scrap. But in this diamond, if it is a diamond, I guess I'll put that in the box to be tested tomorrow. So I don't know. It was okay. The other stuff wasn't anywhere near as good as this, but this is Swarovski. It's got the little swan in it. Now this has the detail of gold. It's got the shininess of real pearl. It's got that real smooth back, and you can see kind of right here in the center the casting marks. I'm thinking it might be gold. Right there on the back of the pin, right where my fingernail is, it's marked 14K. That's a heavy pin. That weighs as much as the bracelet. So between those two pieces at the end, that's an ounce of 14 right there. A troy ounce. I think we're coming down to the end though. I'm not seeing anything else that's looking too promising. That's a piece of gold filled. Chain's just a piece of plate. Pink earring maybe. Just a gold post, but no. Oh, yep, it's marked right there. 10K. With the heart. Lots of single earrings in here. This guy has. Now the ends aren't soldered, so this is probably just gold filled. Has that darker color too. It's just a piece of plate. The B is marked 8K. Alright, just want to look real fast, see if any of those single earrings are in this other stuff that we took out real fast. Here's a really nice dragonfly pin. Nope. Nothing in that one. Another nice pin. This one might actually have a 14 karat gold back on the earring post back, but worth a couple of dollars. Nothing under there. I think we're gonna steal that box though and stick all this treasure in it. We'll leave out the single earrings so we can see if there's any that do show up. We got those 3 so far. I think we'll put the coin. The coin's better as a coin than as all that. It doesn't have a C or an S, but it's just a straight 1881. I think that's it. I don't know. That was my definitely treasure score of the month. Hopefully you found it interesting. Never know what we're gonna pick up, and definitely was intense with how much gold there was in the bottom of that box. The rest of this is all costume, and I mean there's still some good pieces of costume, some sellable stuff like the key and some sellable lots online, but definitely pays to know what you're looking at. All right, see everybody later. If you haven't yet, give somebody a call who might be alone. Please be safe out there. I'm gonna go pick up the truck, and well, that's what we did today. Peace. We'll find out tomorrow if that's a diamond, and 99% sure that's gold. I really think everything in that box is gold, but we'll find out tomorrow.